Huddled in her dimly lit room, Sarah listened to the rhythmic tapping of rain against the window. The old house groaned and creaked as an eerie wind whistled through its cracked shingles. She was alone for the weekend, the first time since her parents had bought the ancient farmhouse on the outskirts of town. Legends surrounding the house were merely fodder for local gossip, or so she thought. The fire's embers cast dancing shadows on the wooden walls, and just as she settled into her chair with a book, she heard it, a faint whisper. Dismissing it as the wind, she returned to her novel, but within minutes, there it was again, clearer and unmistakable, a voice calling her name, Sarah. Her heart pounded as she scanned the room, the shadows suddenly feeling more like malevolent shapes than mere tricks of the light. The voice called again, closer this time, sending chills down her spine. Gathering her courage, she stood and followed the sound down the narrow hallway. Her footsteps echoed through the empty house. The voice seemed to lead her to the basement door, a place her parents had warned her never to go alone. With trembling hands, she turned the knob and descended the creaky stairs. Each step creaked louder than the last, as if the house itself was warning her to turn back. The basement was pitch black except for a solitary candle flickering in the far corner. As she approached, she could see something etched into the dirt floor, markings, unfamiliar and arcane. The voice was deafening now, a chorus of whispers surrounding her, urging her closer. She knelt by the candle and saw them, bones. Human bones. Panic surged through her veins, but she was rooted to the spot by an unseen force. A cold hand gripped her shoulder, and through the veil of darkness, she saw them, the ghosts of the farmhouse's victims, their hollow eyes staring into her soul. She screamed, but no sound came out. The candle extinguished, and all went dark. The townsfolk say that Sarah's parents returned to find the house abandoned, her room untouched except for a solitary candle placed in the center. Sarah was never seen again, but on stormy nights, some swear you can still hear whispers calling out from that old farmhouse, Sarah. Sarah.